Patty Methvin and Angel Perryman are here from the Harrison, what was I thinking about? Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce. And starting off your new year.
We're excited about our new year.
Well, tell us about the excitement.
Well, mostly because we have an angel in the house now. We haven't ever had anybody with quite those qualifications or characteristics, I guess. But we're excited to have Angel Perryman join us as our events coordinator.
Okay.
And Angel has worked for a chamber and has done events.
Good.
So she already gets it.
Wow,
She has walked in the door. I guess this is week 6, maybe?
Yes.
Okay, so she's already getting it, and we're very excited about it. So happy to have Angel with us.
Good.
Good deal.
Good. A lot of coordination, a lot of pulling strings together and all that. It's
Communication.
You've got a big hat to fill, don't you?
Yes.
Does she not? Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on. And Carla Petty still works for us part-time, too. So we have a 4-member staff.
Wow.
That's the most we've ever had in a long time. So pretty
And
excited
you've got
about
events throughout the year that you plan early in the year.
Yes.
And we want to talk about a couple of those things. First off, do we want to talk about annual sponsors?
Let's do that first.
Yeah, okay.
So we have a program, annual sponsorships, and you sign up at the very beginning of the year, and then you're advertised with everything that we do throughout the year, event-wise. You still pay your chamber membership. This is separate from that. So we're just seeking out people who want to do that. The biggest thing is, I always say, you get one phone call from us, and then we leave you alone the rest of the year. We don't call you every 5 minutes. But some of the things that we do throughout the year, Crawdad Days, reverse raffle, leader cast, customer service seminar, balloon festival, Christmas parade, and annual banquet. So if you're an annual sponsor, you're automatically a sponsor of all those events. And like for Crawdad Days, you get a booth at the Crawdad Days, or so many T-shirts, a balloon ride, different things for different events by being an annual sponsor. And they're $1,000 up to $5,000, and the number of shirts and the levels and all that kind of stuff vary. Of course, obviously, if you're $5,000, you get more than you do if you're a $1,000 sponsor. So
Got a lot of
It's a
exposure.
good networking and exposure tools right there.
absolutely. And it's just already there. You know, it's guaranteed. It happens. You don't have to think twice about it. So it's been a real successful program for us, and it really helps us to budget out a year. Yeah. We know from the get-go kind of what our balloon festival sponsorships are going to be like and things. So it helps us.
And these are events that are participated by many people in the area. People come from all over to get involved with not only the Crawdad Days, but the balloon festival.
Oh, yes.
And the reverse auction.
Reverse
raffle. That was a cool event.
That's pretty
That
neat.
is really
It's coming
cool,
up too. It's it's March the 12th. So that's one of our events we're working on right now. So you would be a sponsor of that already if you were an annual sponsor. So
one thing I like about what you guys do down there is you send out these email blasts, and people can participate in that. I'm sure the sponsors can too. And it comes right to you, and it's always nice to see what's happening down there at the chamber. You not only do the chamber events, but you throw in sponsors and special things that each sponsor may have too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about our chamber happenings that goes out on Mondays and when we want to have them and all that stuff?
Sure. We put out chamber happenings every Monday. If you have anything that needs to be submitted, we ask for it by Friday at the latest. JPEG form is great, but if you can send me whatever you've got, I can convert it and put it in there. And then we have that in front of all of our chamber members every Monday.
So
Now,
it keeps it up to date.
If you don't want to be a part of the group, we have email blasts too, and they're $50. The chamber happenings are free, but for $50 you can send out your own email blast, and it's just you, and you tell us that you want it sent out at 3:00 on Thursday, and that's when it gets sent out. You can determine when you want it sent. If you got a special event that's coming up this weekend or something, sending those to us and getting a blast, that really helps out a lot.
And it goes to around 500 members?
More like 700 or 800.
So, okay.
And then we also have people, I'll use Georgie Patton at Pace as an example. She gets it, then she forwards it to everybody at Pace, all the leadership at Pace. So it goes out to a lot more than that.
So it's a great advertising
It really
networking
is.
tool for everyone out there. I think it's a great thing. Now, something that's coming up in February is the Team 2.0 Customer Service Workshop.
Yes, we had the Bill Drury. He is a Zig Ziglar speaker. He came last year, so 1.0, and had really good feedback and had good attendance. And so we're repeating that with 2.0 this year. And one big change is last year we just had one session in the morning. And again, several of our businesses were like, well, I can't send everybody at once. So this year we're going to have 2 sessions. What are the times?
On February 9th, the AM session is 8 a.m. to 11:30, and the afternoon session is 1 to 4:30.
So just holler at the chamber if you're interested. The prices are, she's been doing all the advertising for this. I'm going to let her talk about it.
Early bird prices, $109 per person, $99 per person if you have 5 or more that want to attend. After January 29th, those prices go up a little bit. It is $129 per person and $109 if you have 5 or more, but that's after January 29th.
Right.
So as long as
Plenty
you
of
get
time
in
there.
early, you bet.
And where will this
At the
take place?
JPH Center at the college's South Campus. So we're pretty excited about that. And we like to do seminars and different things that help our businesses out. That's one of the things that we're all about, helping
Right,
out.
right.
So this and LeaderCast that we get to do in May, we think they're very, very helpful for leadership and help the community out.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, you've got some things happening in March and April, and we'd like to have you come back.
We will.
We could talk about it now, but I think
We'll come
People-
back.
it
Come
may
back a little
leave
sooner
people's
than that.
minds.
Yeah, we'll come back and talk about it because
Well, Angel,
we're busy.
thanks so much for
Welcome.
being a part of the
Thank
Chamber
you.
of
I
Commerce.
appreciate it.
And I'm sure that they will put you to work, hit the ground running.
I'm
and-
ready.
And there's a lot happening here, so we appreciate you. And if anyone out there would like to contact the Chamber of Commerce, you can do so. Numbers on the screen, more information at the end of the show, and call Patty or Angel and set up a time. And we encourage you to be a member there. Part of being a membership is having a free interview segment here on the 726
That's
show.
right.
And that's free of charge if you're a chamber member. We encourage you to do that. They'll send you a certificate when you join up.
And we so appreciate you doing that for us. That helps us
And
a lot.
we've
Thank
been
you.
doing that.
Yeah,
and
for
people
years.
do take advantage of that. And it's very, very advantageous for them to do that.
Wonderful sales tool for us. We really
That's
appreciate
good.
it. Thank
Good
you.
deal. Good. Thanks for being here. And we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we'll be talking with Matt Shekels. Is that right? Shekels, yeah, right. Yeah, North Arkansas. I thought I was going to get it wrong, but it's North Arkansas Agricultural Director, and he's going to be talking about blackberries in a greenhouse. So we'll be talking about that, show you a couple pictures, and we'll be talking about that in just 2 minutes. Stay with us.